If you had only 2 seconds to decide before receiving the ball, what would be the first thing you look at? If you could master only on skill, which one would choose? Do you know your own unique skill set? What makes a player truly stand out in a match? How much you can surprise your opponent in the game? Do you know what you can do with unpredictability? Unpredictability is a fantastic skill that you can use to gain an advantage over your opponent. This is the skill that pro players use in every match. The question is, how can we use this skill like pro players? I scored all of YouTube, and guess what? I couldn't find anything on this topic in the FC-related YouTube channels, so I decided to turn and explore football analysis channels for the solution. So I found 3 fundamental skills that you could more unpredictable. Point 1. Scanning. Scanning helps you predict your opponent's movements and make faster, better decisions. When you're constantly checking the entire match, you have more options available, making it harder for your opponent to predict your next move. But if you don't scan, you're left with just one obvious option like a simple back pass, which makes you an easy pressing target for the opponent. It is clear that every player scans the game, but there is little information on how pro players use this information to set up situations that give them an advantage. However, practicing eye muscle exercises can really help improve your vision and awareness in the game. The tele-broadcast camera angle is the best for getting a full view of the game and making scanning the field much easier. Remember, the best decisions happen when you understand what's going on in the game. Scanning the field and being aware of your surroundings can give you a big advantage. To that own unique skill set. Every gamer has their own strengths and weaknesses. If you want to dominate the game, the key isn't trying to be good at everything, it's about understanding your own skill set and making decisions that align with it. The best gamers aren't the ones with the flashiest moves. They're the ones who know exactly what they excel at and use it to control the game. For example, if a gamer is great at long-range attacks, they consistently look for opportunities to take precise shots and change the momentum of the game. If another gamer is skilled in fast-paced teamwork, they focus on quick, strategic plays to keep the game flowing. Or if a gamer has mind-blowing reflexes and movement, they use their agility to outmaneuver opponents and create winning opportunities. If you can make decisions that align with your skill set, you'll become a smart decision maker and ultimately a great gamer. 3. Tactical decision. To achieve success in football, tactical decision-making is essential. Skilled players control the game's rhythm, knowing when to accelerate or slow down to confuse opponents. By making subtle adjustments like taking an extra touch or extending a dribble, they manipulate the flow of the game, opening multiple options instead of following a predictable pattern. Unpredictability is not just about technical ability, but also constant field scanning, understanding one's strengths, and quick decision-making. For instance, if a player notices their usual passing patterns being anticipated, they can adapt by faking a pass or exploiting newly created spaces. At high levels, success depends on decisions that keep opponents off balance. A well-timed change in pace, an unexpected touch, or sudden shift in movement can disrupt even the most structured defense. Combining scanning, recognizing opportunities, and utilizing unique skill sets ensures unpredictable actions, making it harder for opponents to anticipate and counter. So, to be unpredictable in football, focus on these 3 key skills. 1. Scanning. Constantly scan the field to anticipate your opponent's movements and make quicker decisions. This gives you more options and makes it harder for opponents to predict your next move. 2. Identifying personal strengths. Understand your strengths and utilize them to control the game. Whether it's long shots, quick team play, or dribbling, use your best abilities to challenge your opponents. 3. Tactical decision-making. Control the game's pace and know when to speed up or slow down. By making subtle adjustments like taking an extra touch or extending a dribble, you can create more options and force opponents into mistakes. Mastering these skills will make you unpredictable on the field and give you an advantage over opponents who struggle to adapt.